Hey folks, this is John Peniel of the John Peniel Show, and it's another beautiful yet kind of a chilly day on the South Hill of Spokane. Okay, so I'm going to continue on how to overcome fear. I did a video yesterday on that subject. This is part two, and fear is something that it's a part of the human experience. There are many kinds of fear. There's paranoia, worries, anxiety. These are all variations of the same theme. Fear of death, whatever. These are all things which afflict us from time to time. Panic attacks. Hey, by the way, panic attack. If you ever get a panic attack, a very good way to get out of that situation is set yourself down, cross your legs, sit in the lotus position, and breathe in deeply through your nose, slowly, and then exhale slowly, and just continue on doing that. And I've gotten panic attacks before, and that works like a charm. So you can do that. So anyway, back to how to overcome fear. And panic attacks are just another form of it. Well, conscious breath work, as I mentioned in previous videos, helps out a lot. And self-love, where you take out 5 minutes of your day in the morning and 5 minutes at night before you sleep, where you just create your own sacred space and focus in on loving yourself, letting go of thoughts and anxious thoughts, and just doing conscious breath work while you're focusing on your spirit. And another way of conquering fear is just going with your passion. What motivates you? I'll be blunt. This is something that I like doing. I like to communicate to people by making videos, and this is one of my passions. And if I'm not doing this, then I start getting kind of freaked out, because I just don't like laying around. And that's when I start thinking some not so healthy thoughts, and sometimes fears will creep in. See, that's what happens if you're not living in your passion. You want to follow your dreams, and you don't need to worry about making money or becoming famous or whatever by following your dreams. That's just all part of an ego trap to make you unhappy. You want to follow your passion. You want to do what makes you happy. And too many times we squelch that inner voice. We have this dream, I want to do this. But that was a long time ago, when I had that dream. Now, today's different. I'm all grown up. I got to pay the bills or whatever. That's not good. You got to follow your dreams. And you don't have to do it, you don't have to be a big hero about it. Just one small step at a time. One small step, baby steps. And you don't want to ignore that inner voice. Whenever you start feeling an urge or desire to express yourself, or some sort of passion that you want to follow up on, listen to that voice and follow through on it, and do it. And do it in pure joy. Do it like a child would do it. Don't try to intellectualize it by saying, well, okay, how I'm going to, make the most out of this, and just try to plan everything to death. This is what adults do. Children don't do that. They just live in the moment. So that's what you want to do. Do not squelch your dreams. Do not squelch those inner passions. And you may ask, well, how do I get rid of my fear in following my passion? Well, this is where this is where you got to drown out all the other voices. You drown out all the voices except your own voice, and this takes work. This takes conscious work. Um, if you start feeling fear about something, like if like you have something that you would like to do, but a fear is keeping you down from doing it, I would suggest just to be really brutally honest with yourself. Go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and say, okay, what's up? Why are you fearful? Why you're letting yourself be brought down by this? This is someone else's voice. This is not my voice. So I'm going to consciously choose to reject this voice of fear. And I'm going to listen to my real voice, which is telling me I like doing this. This is my passion. I'm going to write a book, or I'm going to whatever, And that's all part of self-love, conscious self-love. And if you need to do breath work, put yourself aside for 5 minutes to do this, and do conscious breath work, and and just let go of all those fears by focusing in on the now, on the present. So if you're in the present, there's no fear in the present. There's fear in the future, and there's anxiety and unhappiness by living in the past. But there's nothing but pure joy in the present. So you want to focus your thoughts on being here now. That's what you want to do. And if you do that continually, it's like working a muscle. You're drowning out all the voices of fear. You're stilling yourself, and you're allowing your true voice, your inner passion to come through, and you're being in the now, you're being in the present. And you're doing baby steps. You're following up on your passions. You're just being like a child. You're playing with it. A child plays. A child isn't going around, saying, okay, I like doing this, now I'm going to try to make some money off it. No, he just does it. He or she just does it. They do it because they want to have fun. So learn to recapture that spirit of childlike fun, which is being in the present, being in the now, going it with the natural flow of that youthful energy that's inside of you that's trying to break through. Okay, folks. So that's all I have to say on this subject. I think tomorrow I'm going to talk about something else. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you got a lot out of it. And I wish you a wonderful day. Shalom and namaste.